guys, it's Marco here at the hangar with JT. We're here to try to figure out a little issue that's been cropping up with JT. Last time when Chris and I went flying, he was on my wing while I was enjoying myself with the autopilot on, and all of a sudden the GPS dumped all the satellites and the autopilot commanded a right turn right into Chris. Well, that has happened actually a few times during that flight, leading Chris to wonder what the heck is going on with JT. So last time I went flying on my own, I realized that there's a connection between when I turn on the power to the linear actuator control board for the landing light and the reception of the satellites. So with this video, I'm going to try to show you what I found out, and we're going to try to see if we can isolate the problem and take care of it. We'll come up with a solution that is workable so that I can get all my satellites back up and running, and we're going to have no more issues with JT taking turns trying to go who knows where. All right, hang in there and I'll show you what I come up with. All right, let's see if we can do this demonstration. This is my GPS antenna for GNS 480. It's a WAS antenna. And I'm thinking that this board is interfering with the reception. This is the board for the linear actuator control board for the landing light. And what's happening is every time I turn the light on, so every time I power this board, it kills the reception of all the satellites. And I think I probably have that too close to the antenna. That's what I'm thinking. So I want to show you, that's the reception there. And I'm going to turn on this switch down here, see if I can change hands. I'm going to turn on this switch. That's not going to turn the light on, it's just going to power that board. And you should see this is all the satellites go away, and sure enough you see loss of integrity, cross-check nav, clear to exit, and you can see it killed all the satellites. So now it's trying to reacquire. So I got this coffee can. I'm thinking about putting that over loss of integrity. I'm thinking about putting that over. Let's kill this. Alright, lights are off. They should get back to where it was. I'm gonna put this coffee can over that board and see if that shields are probably if I had a bigger one, I mean a smaller one would have helped, but let's see if that helps at all. If it does help, maybe what I need to do is come up with a metal box there. Let's clear that up. So we got navigation. Let's see. Yeah, it knows where we are. Let's go back to system. We turn it back on and see if we lose the satellites or not. All right, lights are on, and it seems like it's shielding it just fine. Let me put it on. One more click. That looks good. I think we got that figured out. All I need to do is either move that box or enclose it inside a metal box or shield it with aluminum foil or something. I think we have found the culprit. All right, landing light linear actuator interference with GPS antenna, take 2. All right, if you remember, I was having an issue with the circuit board inside this box. This drives the linear actuator that drives the light, my landing light down. Every time I power this board, with or without the light on, it would interfere with the GPS, and I'd be losing all satellites. So what I've done, you might be able to see it a little bit here, and I'll put some pictures in the video. I put aluminum tape, the HVAC tape, all the way on the inside and on the underneath of that box. So we're gonna run this test one more time, make sure that there is no loss of integrity like we are experiencing apparently right now. Of course, I got some issues because of the hangers right here. I can't get any any of the satellites in the south sectors because we are aimed south with the metal hanger right in front of me. But I'm getting enough of the ones to the north to make sure we got a good position. Looks like position is actually good. Let's go back to the satellites. So we're gonna turn on, power that board again and make sure nothing comes up here. And instead it does. Boy, is that disappointment or what? All right, good, that's good to know. Back to the drawing board. All right, let's try one more take. This time I cover the little box with some aluminum foil. The box also is insulated with the aluminum tape inside. But let's try and make sure that we have a working solution here. Let's clear that up. We got satellites and switch is on. But it does excuse me, it does seem to be working as long as I cover it completely. So perhaps I need to put some tape on the outside as well. We're going to try that next. All right, this is take 4. We're going with a nuclear option. I have completely enclosed the box inside and outside with tape, aluminum tape that is, in an effort to prevent any interference with the GPS antenna. So the only other thing that I can do besides this, I can take this box and move it somewhere else or move the antenna, but I'm trying to do the least amount of disruption to the way the systems are in the plane right now. So let's go take a look and see if we are luckier the 4th time. All right, so I have turned the system back on. It looks like it knows where we are. We got a position fix. Yep, it's got an airport there. I'm switch hands here. So let's go back to our satellite page and power the board one more time. And you might hear the actuator kind of doing a little dance here. And it looks pretty good so far. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's go into recognition mode. Again, the light is not on yet, but you know, what the hell, let's try turn the lights on too. Okay, we're gonna drop the light into taxi mode. So now the light is operating in taxi mode, and let's make sure that nothing has changed here. No, that's working pretty good. So I would say I'm pretty happy. Don't know if there's really a pressing need for moving the box now. Let's go take another look at it real quick while the light retracts. The little screwdriver still under here. I mean, if I don't really need to touch it, but if should I need to change anything, just a matter of peeling the tape, using the little screwdriver, doing my thing and putting it back on. So probably not the best looking solution, but definitely works. So I'd say it's operational. I'm gonna keep it this way until I come up with a better idea and or perhaps location for the box, but I'd say this issue is solved. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It looks like we have a solution that is actually workable. Hope perhaps you come up with some ideas for your own airplane in case you are having some issues with reception. And JT's been running for the past 20 minutes with no issues, so keep my fingers crossed it keeps working that way. We'll do a few flight testing to make sure, but I think we have come up with a pretty decent solution. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and see you back in the hangar. Ciao. I've had to shave. That's a new thing for me.